right there. He's coming out of the wall right there. That's pretty cool. Alright, flip this beautiful Dekay's brown snake right under that rock right there. And he emptied his bowels all over my hand. Usually you got to pay for that kind of treatment. Alright, so Dekay's was under that rock, under this right here. Real cute little garter. It's our third snake of the day, and I think we've been here for maybe 5 minutes. Awesome. Alright, so under this rock here, nice little adult garter. Fresh out of shed, snake number 4 of the day.
That's about as big as they get.
Yeah, I mean they might get a little bit bigger than this, but this is a good size. Awesome. Alright, snake number 5 of the day. Nice little northern ringneck. Pretty cool. It's under this rock. So I'm going to let him figure out his way back into there. Awesome. Alright, so under this piece, nice little adult garter who is thrilled to see me. He's not too happy, so you get back under there. Oop, not that way. Here. Stop. Go. Get back under the tin. There you go. So under this last piece of tin right here on this hill, it was a quadruple flip because there were 2 garters. As you can see, there's a garter, a ringneck, and a Dekay's brown. Look at all 3 of these guys. Ringneck, Dekay's brown, and a garter snake. So a quadruple flip with 3 different species. That's awesome. Alright, so me and my brother made it out to my other spot. Flipped this table here. I found this handsome racer. Don't bite. He did tag me once, as in racer fashion. Go ahead, get back under there. Oh, or go that way. Well, that's cool.
He was pissed.
Yeah. So, I don't like to describe certain trips as a bust, but, you know, I'm always looking for the positives of each trip. But this part of it was, I drove to the furthest point first, and it was just dumb. This isn't a place that I'm super familiar with. You know, this was kind of like a spur of the moment trip, and it was like 2 hours away. And yeah, I mean, I saw a couple DOR snakes and a lot of amphibian activity. I mean, it was mostly ranted frogs. But yeah, it was just didn't really produce. So these things happen. You know, it was a risk that I knew was on the books. So, but yeah, I'm gonna probably try to start heading back up towards my way. I might hit like 1 or 2 spots, like just kind of cruise through there and see if there's any activity. But yeah, as you can see, it's like almost 11 o'clock, so I'd like to get home by at least 1:30. But yeah, that's the update so far. Alright, so Roy and I just got to this one spot. It's a cooler morning after my disastrous night last night trying to cruise on the eastern shore. And we flipped this board that I found a really beautiful milk snake under a few weeks ago, and had this one under there, a completely different beautiful milk snake. This one doesn't have the orange coloring of the last one, but this is still a very good looking snake. That is awesome.
Freaking beautiful.
Cecil County milk snake. Sweet. Okay, so Roy and I got over to these mats that I have, and I was pretty mad because one was flipped like halfway, and I was like, well, that's ruined. And then this was under there. This beautiful, Roy and I don't know if this one is gravid or if it just has a big garter snake in it. But I've never found milks on this side. Oh, I see you. You're scary.
Nice.
All right.
Two milk.
I doubt this one's going to stay under there because it's starting to heat up out here. But if this snake wasn't in shed, I really think it would be beautiful because the milks I find out here have such great patterns to them. All right, get back under there. So beautiful. All right, so this is actually like a regular pond during the spring and winter. I've never seen it dried up this much, but that's how little rain we've got. And I saw something moving. Just a cute little painted turtle. I thought it was a spotted maybe because it seems like great spotted habitat, but pretty cool. So literally right after that smaller painted, Roy spots this in the grass. I have no clue how. That is the smallest painted turtle, if it'll focus, I have ever seen.
Look how cute he is.
Oh my. That is a little one. So this dried up creek right here, we found a couple really cool little cricket frogs, some crayfish, and then this really cool painted turtle just hanging out in this shallow pool, waiting for this creek to fill back up again. That's awesome.
Oh, that's
So literally 2 minutes ago, me and Roy are like, how come we haven't seen a box turtle? And then right there off the trail is two of them. Now that one right there with his red eyes and all that color on his head, that's the male. And I'm assuming that's a girlfriend of his. This has been a good day for turtles. Yeah, so we're hoping that this is a mating pair. We're almost sure it is. But that is just so cool. But we got enough pictures. Leave these guys to the thing because this area could definitely use more box turtle populations. So we'll leave these two to their romantic evening. Alright, so we're on our way out and stop by all these old rubber mats right here. It's kind of like a dump site. And real handsome racer. Tagged me once, which is understandable. But good looking snake. Healthy adult. Kinda in shed. That's awesome. We'll put you back. So Bree and I are walking on this path in Newcastle County, Delaware. We were out kayaking and saw a bunch of cool turtles, and we're pretty sure it was a garter get away. And then right off the side of the path is this handsome devil of an eastern rat snake. This is a sub-adult one, still got some growing to do, but pretty good looking snake. Second eastern rat of the year. Awesome. My favorite snake.